All right. Welcome back to another round of Civilization 7. I hope everything is working. I did a little update from for Stream Elements and Parallel and NVIDIA update, and those two together kind of sort of messed up my OBS, but I hope everything should be back to normal now. Yeah, a little bit later. Sorry for that. Busy stuff happened, and I couldn't make it quicker. Last stream we have finished off the Antiquity Age with Sayyida al-Hurra. Which, as a little bit of a reminder, gets the strongest naval unit every time we succeed in an espionage action, and if I can place a naval unit. Also, she gets 2 culture and 1 influence per age for every naval unit stationed on a district. I admit I haven't played with that as much as I probably should have. We get no influence penalty for the espionage being revealed, and opponents cannot counter spy. I really should play more with spies. And for this stream, we take a look at the first new empire that came with the second part of the Tides of Power DLC, the Icelandic Empire. They gain 500 culture when we discover a natural wonder in the distant lands on standard speed, which we play on. We're also getting a relic every time we study a civic mastery after completing the Landnambok civic, which we probably kind of sort of want to get as quickly as possible. Missionaries cost 100% more, which I said might be a little bit tough, and we gain 30% production towards constructing the Reykjaholt, which at the end of last stream we've figured out a place where we could settle to build that one rather quickly, that is. We could also get the Pingstader, which gives 4 happiness and a culture adjacency for wet, floodplains, volcano and vegetated tiles, and that allows the training of the Saga hero in the settlement. It is ageless, does not remove the warehouse bonuses, yada yada yada, must be placed on an existing improvement on tundra or grassland, not adjacent to another Pingstader. We also get the Vikinger, which gets science equal to 25% of the gold gained from coastal raiding and has 3 sight. And the Saga hero, which is basically the great person of Iceland. We could also, training a naval unit grants culture equal to 25% of the unit's base production cost. All buildings gain a culture and production adjacency from volcanoes, natural wonders. And we get 25% gold towards purchasing the repairs. Coastal raiding could also give us culture equal to 50% of the gold gained. Which, to be fair, with like the Vikinger, could give us a lot of culture and science. And also 10 healing for naval units outside friendly territory. I still have no mementos. So let's begin the age. Now I think... Did I get any... Hang on. No. We want to view the map. I have Lapea. And I think, yeah, I think I turned Ulsan into a city. So, yeah. We could turn Mua or Toloa into a city. Mua is up there, Toloa is up there. I am tempted to turn Toloa into a city. Because it has... I think it should have more... I mean, Mua on the other hand... it can build up there, but like... That one's pretty clean. I think Toloa is the better city. I also want the Silk Road's Golden Age, and I want fealty, of course. I think Wondrous Heritage should also work quite Does it though? Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wonders. I think that's about it. I think I've. Yeah, I think I don't have built any other wonder. Yeah, 7 wonders. I mean, that is 7 culture and happiness. And I think that only gets better when we build more wonders. We could also get 1 culture for every 5 access, happiness, and settlement you founded, though. That could also be. But 1 culture for every 5 access, happiness. Let's slot in some resources. So we're looking at like 5 here, almost 4, like 3 here, 3 there. Yeah, that probably gives me more culture than the wonders. We could take both, but then we'd sacrifice our wildcard point. Speaking of, we could also get 55 extra gold. What attributes do I want to have? Culture would give me the wonder production, which would come in handy. Diplomatic, I'm actually pretty happy with what I got. Economic wise, same. We could go down the expansionist tree a little bit more. We could go down the militaristic tree. With 2 points we could get the settlement limit. And scientific, we haven't done a damn thing. I think though I would like a cultural attribute point. And I think I'd like the 2 militaristic attribute points so that I get the settlement limit. Plus, I think... I didn't save. I think I said I wanted to settle somewhere up north. Somewhere like... that would be a productive settlement right there. But that also means we'd need to befriend Etelkurs as quickly as possible. Yeah, you know what? Let's befriend Etelkurs. And then let's take a look. What else? By the way, before I forget, let's get the wonder production. Let's get the masteries, I guess. I want to go down towards the settlement limit and a little bit more science. With that, we can actually purchase a settler here. Any other good city-state we immediately want to befriend. Preferably an expansionist one. Exactly. There's another expansionist one. I mean, that's food. Sure. What else do we have? Nothing on here. There's another expansionist city-state as well, so we might want to get that one eventually. Also, not really any good islands for treasure resources. Yeah, they're quite barren. And there's 2, but then I can. No, that's not treasure. That's not distant lands. I can see myself get like somewhere around here and try to go for the Havana Harbor. But all in all, I'm not too happy with the distant land. Now the thing is, we get piety in like 0 turns. I might just shift enter and get the temple a little bit quicker. Because I will get rid of that next turn anyway. So yeah, I do want to shift enter. We will immediately make our way towards the Rila Monastery, as always. They will stay. Actually, with the Vikinger, we could try to pillage. Although we are somewhat on good terms again. Maybe... yeah, I was thinking maybe Trung Truck. Question is, can I leave my... Can I leave Ulsan? Yeah, you know what? I'll send my Vikingers up north. Because I do not trust her not to attack. Nope. Go away. You can stay here. You will continue to scout. A rival ship has run aground, their tattered colors lying limply among the wreckage. We will return, because that means we need 227. Absolutely, I will take Hammer. Ooh, yeah, that Vikinger. I think you will just stay for now. I see everything I need to see right now. And what I see is not really good. I mean, there is an argument to be made for that settlement that would get at least 4. There is an argument to be made. You know what? If I settle that, if I turn that into a settlement and say, for example, and get myself the Havana Harbor right here, that would be a 7. At least a 7. No, is there 7? What does it do? Yeah, at least a 7 treasure point thingy. So yeah, I think that is a settlement that you could easily try to do. Yeah, we do want Siet Thong as quickly as possible. We do also want a temple as quickly as possible. And I think I will purchase 1 temple so that I can get the first religion. Icons and tithe for now. That's pure. You are ageless. Let's go. I think plutocracy for the extra gold seems like a reasonable thing to do. I like that you just went through there. That is perfectly acceptable. I need you to stay, but I can send you as close as possible. What are we looking at? That is good. We can deal with that. I would like a navy commander though. I did not start with much gold. I am, however, sitting on a comfortable amount of culture. Yes, I think that should be the most amount of culture. Get the 20% gold in. Let's get the overbuilding boost. A little bit of extra food. There is also now the Serpent Mound, which we could eventually build at some point. And Haleokaewe. You need 12 turns. I don't think you can build that for 8 turns. That, I think, will happen. You cannot build the Serpent Mound though. You can't build that one either. But you can build the Serpent Mound. So yeah.
Let the rain fall according to season, and let the frogs cry out in the fields.
Wonderful! There's Vaxiang Thong. Oh, I did not... oh no, it just got rid of it, I guess. I think now it's probably not the worst idea to try to befriend city-states close to me, like for example Tidore. And I think lastly you would like to have a temple as well. Where is that? That is my unique building. Let's go. My unique quarter. And maybe like Samarkand and Monte Alban. Ethelkus is... okay, we can settle. 1600. Soon. Soon. Yeah, we need that quickly. Where do I want to set you? I think I kind of want to try to get the iron first before Etakas grabs it. Granted, we might not get it, but that's like a gamble I would probably try to take. Ooh, 3 migrants. I don't know where I got them from, but don't mind if I do. 255. Let's go for Monte Alban. And now we can go and start. Let's get a fishing key and a harbor. Maybe first the harbor, then the fishing key. You should probably get the same treatment. The limits of faith. Adherents of the faith spread its message with the hunger of a devouring fire, but is it a cleansing flame of purification or the inferno of persecution? Division stirs about the form faith should take. What do the followers of the faith say about those who not believe? I'd like to have the culture. Thank you very much.
The life of the land is perpetuated in righteousness.
There's Halioka Ewe. Mostly I like it because it gets the relic slot, but also one culture on water buildings. I won't say no to that. Okay, that is society. Let's get the mastery and the Rekia hold. Just to reiterate, gets 3 culture and 25% production towards training military units in this city for every great work in this city. Must be placed on tundra tiles. You probably need quite a lot of...
Yes.
There's the Villa Monastery though. You cannot build that. You are currently building the Serpent Mound, but you could build it. You need 17 turns. You need 14, but with the 4 from the Serpent Mound, you're at 18. Which, granted, you are too, but we could potentially give you a little bit more production down the line. Let's go towards shipbuilding as quickly as possible. Let's get a little bit more gold per turn. I would like to get the production towards constructing wonders as well. Another religion started. We got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, so maybe like, let's say for example, let's get 3 missionaries up and running for now.
The map was a model for.
And yeah, we did get the iron. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I would like to get the settlement limit, but I do get that anyway. So I would rather get the population whenever, because now I can get the settlement limit. I can get another settlement limit. And I can get 2 food and settlements for each city's expansion city-state. Sure. And we can give you more science, even more science, and food and production. And suddenly we're down at 9 turns, which hopefully should be enough. I pray. Okay, you can make your way up north. Protestantism is gone.
Our creators sang to us in the wind and the running water, in the bird songs, in children's laughter, and taught us music.
There's Serpent Mound.
The social pact in...
And we can start. Now, granted, that is a 46 turn wonder, which we definitely need to give you more. You need 10 turns for the House of Wisdom. That, I would say, sounds reasonable. Now it's even 8 turns. And I think, you know what, let's go Theology real quick, so that my missionaries gain 1 more charge, and then I might not need to get that many. I'm sorry, I'm not interested in war. I am absolutely not. Especially when looking at the 669. It's not going to happen. Give me a little bit of that. Elephants, Ivory does what again? That's okay, that's not the wonder production anymore, unfortunately. So if we would get this one, we could get 1, 2, 3, 4, meaning I can send you down 1, 2, 3, 4. There's another one. I think we have Pagan. I just started. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There's another 3, 4. So we need 1 more and 1, 2, 3. Okay, so say 2 more. Was it 2 more? 3 more? I think 2 more should be enough. For now, at least. I don't get there, unfortunately. Although here's Venice, Fashoda. We'll see. We shall see. Actually, you are better for the culture. Yeah, 33 turns. Can we give you, so like, say for example, a brickyard and a saw pit, and a sawmill and a stone cutter. Also the fishing key to finish that one as well. And suddenly we're down at 16. That is much more manageable. Okay, hang on, I've sent 1 up there, I have sent 1 down there for 1, 2, 3, I did not want to click on that, 1, 2, 3, and maybe like say for example 4 up there, so you will make your way towards, come on, Abalesa, let's go. I would like Anakena and Kamagui first though. Let's get the overbuilding done, let's get the evangelism in. Is there any other city-state up to the north? It does not look like it. I would like to get conversion. And then I think real quick economics to try to get the Grand Bazaar. And you will move, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, so I guess I will send you towards there. Ooh, what's that? Gain the demand tribute sanction. Ooh, interesting. But I would like the social policy slot though. I think that's enough for now. I'd rather have an observatory. A little bit of extra. You know what? No. I would like the overbuilding in again.
Wealth circulates like
Wait, hang on.
blood.
Have I? No, I did send you towards Anakena first because, no, towards Abalesa, Anakena, Ayutthaya, and then Kamagui. Meaning the other one, you are actually supposed to go towards Zungaria. We'll see if that works in any way, shape, or form. Cultural attribute point. 5 culture per age in cities with at least 1 wonder. That can only get better. There is the iron. We like to see it. And I think with that done, we can take a look at the Icelandic civics. But first, Grand Bazaar in 10 turns. Grand Bazaar in 9 turns. First, you give me a Grand Bazaar once you've done with the Rilla Monastery. Okay, Iceland civics. Landnambok. Gain a relic every time you study a civic mastery. And the Pinkstadr and training a naval unit grants culture. The mastery gets 2 gold on the Pinkstadr settlement in settlements with a kiln. And the Reidi Gudana, all buildings gain 1 culture and production adjacent from volcanoes. Hugin's Drekka. Naval units can pillage and coastal raid within 2 tiles. Yes. And coastal raidings grants culture equal to 50% of the gold gained. The mastery Vikinger may pillage and coastal raid for 1 movement when in distant lands. Does not apply to discoveries. Varingja, 3 combat strength and 1 movement for naval and embarked units. Always helpful. And the mastery gets the 10 healing for naval unit outside of friendly territory and a settlement limit. And I don't even try to pronounce that. Gives me 2 relics and the Reykja hold, which I already am building. So, yeah. Ooh, Napoleon. As Spain, that makes sense. Yeah, that's a shame. Would love to have that one. Where have you built that, though? Where is Napoleon? Napoleon is red. Maybe somewhere around there? You have 7 cities. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the 7th one is up there. Yeah, it probably is somewhere here, seeing as the other ones don't look like cities. Although Madrid is a city, but you do not have it. Gotta keep that one in mind, I guess. Changing course. Feet stomp on the beat of a drum and voices join in with poetry. Sayyida Hurra oversees the festivities when her fleet commander returns with a group of people huddled together, eyes sunken and wearing tattered clothes. Help them. This could be any of us. Ooh, 2 gold in all settlements. But no, I do want the quest. So we need a hospital. Where the hell do I get a hospital from? Kiln, guild hall, dungeon, armorer, university, inn, observatory, menagerie, pavilion, bank, hospital. Okay, urban that is still a while away. Somebody's building the Rilla Monastery, but I am 1 turn away. That hopefully means I should get it.
The hermit's wealth
Yes.
lies not in silver or gold, but in perfect poverty, denial of will, and boundless humility.
I think it's been a while since I got that one, isn't it? Or did they change that quote? Okay, you can go down towards there. I have, by the way, no idea if I'm currently murdering my missionaries. I would like the free civic, thank you very much. And what do I want first? Let's get Verinja first. I should try to get... Do you want to build me the Saga heroes?
Do not mix the truth with falsehood, or conceal the truth while you know it.
There's the House of Wisdom. You cannot give me one of these that I wanted. Okay, I guess a Wharf is good. I don't think you can give me one of these either, but you... No, because it's like, it's grassland or tundra, meaning it has to be you. And I mean, once you've finished with Reykjaholt, you have nothing else to do. So you might as well build me all the Saga heroes. It will take a while. So I might want to give you some more stuff that, for example, helps you grow. Although I would like a temple first. Like a gristmill, for example. Or an inn. Or a granary, I guess, up there. Because you can, for now, only get production through growth events. I am building a observatory here, so yes, you can go to there. You will give me that. At the Alpengi, standing upon the law rock, the young law speaker fidgets as he watches the large crowd gather before him. He has spent many months memorizing the law code, carefully trained by his predecessors. His recitation must be precise and accurate, for with law, Iceland rises, and without it, Iceland falls. He takes a deep breath and begins his performance. Recitation makes these laws communal, but the laws should be written down for private consultation. Give me culture. Culture is important. Ooh, by the way, we have started with Anakena, we should start with Kamagui, and then next turn, hopefully, Kanauj is still available. That is a lot of food that will come our way. And then I should eventually also start spying. Especially since I am good at spying. But there's so many city-states. Okay. I think now though we should be able to move across the ocean. Which we should do. I would also very much like to have a fleet commander. And maybe one more Vikinger. So that I have a fleet of 4. I would like production like so. We go shipbuilding 2 as well immediately.
The ship was covered.
I did start with Kanauj, yes. Okay, so Abalesa started Pagan, Ayutthaya is then the next one that should going. I did start with you, so Zungaria may be the next one actually. Let's get that Cowlin, because why not? We now have 3 combat strength and 1 movement for naval and embarked units. Lovely. We could now get Livstain and or the pillage. Actually, the pillaging sounds great. Pillaging would be lovely to have. I will take the golden treasure resources because I hopefully soon have the Grand Bazaar. And that should give me, we are at 180, and with the Grand Bazaar, which I believe, yeah, gives 2 extra
we take
gold.
the golden road to Samarkand.
So we start at 180. We need to subtract 2 extra gold. And then we see how much that has given me. At 219, so 40 gold almost, 39, 37 gold. That's not the worst. Okay, done. I did say you're the next one. I don't know where I got all the... probably because people are spying on me, yeah? Yeah. People are spying like crazy. What are you doing? You're up to nothing, I guess. And I think that is the first golden age. And a lot of gold. Ooh, Abalesa. What did didn't I start with pagan before Abalesa? I did not. I did not get Abalesa. That is the problem. Abalesa was taken from. I did not see that. That is also a reason why I probably just got a lot of influence, because somebody stole from me. Alright, Ishtakr. So there's a scout. I'd like to scout out Napoleon's former capital.
Sturtler was often at Reykjavik and gave much thought to having copies made of those saga books which Snorri was writing.
There is Reykjavik.
Eagerly,
Do you have... Yes, Reykjavik has 3... So I should now get... Is it 25%? Yes, I should now get 100% towards training units, because I have 4 relics. And if I had gotten the House of Wisdom and the Rila Monastery and Talioka Ewe, there would be 9 more. So if you, for example, if you're playing Russia actually, and you have like a Tundra start, I can see that work out good. Snorri's legacy. Amid billows of steam rising from Reykjavik's geothermal pool, the scholar leans back to contemplate the sky. The old myths and legends are fading in the face of new beliefs, and with them the language of poetry. But the kings across the sea have such interesting genealogy. Wait, what genealogy? He sits up with a splash, already formulating his next manuscript as he calls out to his scribes, a poetry manual to preserve the marvelous craft, for culture on the Reykjavik, or for science on the Reykjavik. Let's get the culture. Ooh. Let's take a look at it. It did say something about a hot spring. Is it that one? Is that little thing the hot spring? I don't see anything else, so that might be the hot spring. And people are stealing from me again. Okay, now we also can pillage more. Vikinger may pillage and coastal raid. Yes, let's go. I like that. Yeah, I don't care that Vilnius. I've taken care of Vilnius. A band of mariners has been using diving belts to salvage valuable goods and precious materials from a sunken trading ship. Explore the waters, hire the mariners. Let's explore the waters. Okay, we did start with all of you, I believe. Let's go for Aberfraw next. What do you say about open borders? Wonderful. I don't think I will go to war against Napoleon, though. We are pretty good with each other. Well, that's actually quite a lot of gold. I like to see it. Let's get the happiness on happiness buildings. Also extra gold. Coastal raiding grants culture. Yes, please. Also, let's get the training a naval unit. Grant stuff. Because I think we are currently building a Vikinger. Which should give me a little bit of production. Not production, culture.
Eagerly, I
don't think I need another one, unfortunately. Alright, give me another missionary. 900 gold, though, is not that bad. I was afraid it was much worse. Okay, that's 2 relics, would be great. 2 gold on the pink stutter. I think the settlement limit sounds like a good idea now. With the wharf, then you cannot build a damn thing. A shipyard seems good. I actually do want to know if there's more treasure resources. Although it does not look like. I mean, even if there is, I should get that one, so that was probably wasted. A wasted move. There's pagan. More I don't know, where do I get these migrants from? What? No, that's not the city that cannot grow. Missionary, you will go towards Tidor. I might send you towards Venice. That might be... Although there's also 4... Sure. Gisli Surson. Activate on a military unit. This unit gains the stealth ability. Becoming invisible to units that are not adjacent to it. Let's send you down. I will definitely, absolutely, most certainly not remember. Although, I think I just give you a Vikinger.
was covered.
Because I will definitely not remember which unit has what, and if I give myself a Vikinger, there might very well be other saga heroes that boost ships. So at the very least, I then would not forget what ship is the good one, the strong one. What the hell am I? What do I want to do with you guys though? I guess just saving, protecting Yayendranagari. There's the last Vikinger. I do think with Aberfraw, I think I want to get the Vatican first, because then I have like the four city-states here. Okay, you need to become a city, because I would like to give you a harbor and a fishing quay and a wharf. And now you can go for the Havana Harbor. I need to give you more production. That is absolutely important. Like a shipyard, for example, would be great. Can I even build a shipyard? I can. 2,200. Ouch. That's rather a bit much. Let's get the food on food buildings and another growth event. Lovely, lovely, lovely. What do you want to build me? A kiln. Yes. And there it is. Yep. You need 8 more turns. Ooh, Sparta has been destroyed and retaken. Sorry I ever doubted you.
Land will rise.
Anything interesting? Not really. And I guess, yeah, let's go, let's do that. How long do you still take? 5 more turns. And we're already sitting on a lot of... And that only gets better because we do get a relic every time we study a civic mastery. And there are still a lot of civic masteries left for us to study. So there's that. Gudrun Osvirfsdotter. Activate on a commander, all units of its domain in the command radius are healed fully. Oh, she's going with me to war. Once we inevitably go to war, give me a shipyard. And I guess... Where do we want to go? There's another one, there's another one. Let's get the brickyard here and the saw pit as well. And suddenly we're at 12 turns. I could even get the granary to get to there quicker. Okay, you can... Raga! Why has Raga been defeated? Raga was not a city-state though, right? No, it was. It was an economic one. Did I not get that one either? Look. You should be good. Yes, you should be good as well. You're not being competed with either. Vatican City, I've never started, so let's do that. There's still nothing on here. We could start now with Venice, which is great. And then we have like Luang Prabang, Fashoda, and Arles. And I mean, I guess at some point we get another one once Raga is done. Maybe. Do I still get the stuff even with the first, even if I not have the first time conversion? Only time will tell. Give me food on resources. Hell yeah. And another growth event. What are we looking at here? 14, sure. Why not? Why not?
The best investment for 1 year.
Schwedagon City Dog. Now the lake will be a problem. You have a lake, but you're not. You have a lake. You have no lake. Isn't that a lake? That's a navigable river. Sorry, I guess. So that is the only lake that I have. That is probably then also a navigable river. It sure as hell is. How likely is it that some other AI is already building on that wonder? Is it worth it? I mean, it is a wildcard attribute point. So there's that. And yes, I have gotten. Lovely. sure Faleola can become a city.
The battle hardened.
If I don't try... It is a... Ooh. It is a... Ooh, I do want to get there, and let's get the harbor as well. And I guess we can get a brickyard and a saw pit. It is now only 17 turns. Still a long way to go. I would like, I guess the free technology is good. And now I could go theology real quick, but I think I'd much rather go down the exploration tree. I think, yeah, you know what, let's get the healing outside friendly territory. The mead of poetry in longhouses at assemblies, in royal courts abroad, Icelandic poetry abounds with its unique language of kennings. Once simple substitutions, wave horse for ship, sifsher for gold, increase their complexity as skulls push their craft to new heights. When one produces the dark betrayer of the wood bear of old walls, the audience concludes this must refer to Time, the Devil, a cat. A cat. Always a cat. Cats, cats, and even more cats. Put you here, and I think the dungeon above. Ooh, shipyard. Actually, shipyard and the wharf could be helpful. Okay, you have 2. That could mean I can send you towards Fashoda now. You still have all 4. I might need one more. You, I have. Haven't I sent one towards Anakina? I think I have. I thought I did. Send you up to Kamagui. The mead of poetry. The Skald finishes lengthy. The Skald finishes his lengthy kenning just as its subject. A large cat leaps up on the table in front of him, stretches, and snags a piece of roasted meat with one long, sharp claw, as cats do. Egil Skallagrimsson. Activate on a fleet commander. When you defeat an enemy in its command radius, receive culture. Yes, please. And there is the first treasure convoy. Already at 3? 1, 2. Where's the third one coming from? I don't know.
Plenty of money.
I do not know. Any wonder to build? Nope. The Tomb of Askja. Ah, yeah, sure. Let's go. 14, 9, 10, 16, 24. Oh, yeah. Ah, 1, 2, I did already get that one. Okay, that does make sense now. I didn't know I got that already. Let's get the combat strength, combat to infantry and naval units. Ooh, I do not like all that privateer. Although it should be my friend. Hopefully. Please? The kiln is done. Let's get a guild hall. Oh no, 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 no. This is an ageless one. So we do want an ageless building in there. I don't like that swordsman.
I have collected.
Mistruck. Let's give ourselves some walls. For now. And with enough influence now, we did start with Vatican. I don't think we did start with Luang Prabang. Nope. We did start with Fashoda, so now it's only Arles. And that is the last city-state I know of. At least. And so that means we can take a look at the...
The purpose of construction is to make things hold together.
At the list, and if that is in fact the case, once we started, we can use our influence to spy on other people. Let's get the happiness bonus. You can stay where you are. Oh. A patrolling navy ship has hauled a castaway up from the brine. The sailors' multi-year hunt for a legendary sea monster. Ah, that's that one. We definitely exaggerate.
In the immediate nearness of the gold, all else had been forgotten.
And with that, we just doubled the treasure point output this city creates. I cannot tell you how much I love that wonder. That is a very, very, very nice wonder. Can we give you some production? We'll give you a dungeon. And I guess when a dungeon is going down, a guild hall is also going down. I don't know why I just bought walls there, but I did. We should have gotten the purchasing in all towns first. That probably would have helped quite a lot. Anyway, I would like you to grow, please. What can we give you? That is a 14. Sure. Ah, I cannot get there. Sad. Okay, that's the last one. And speaking of last one, ours has started. Let's take a look. We started with Alt, we started with Luang Prabang, Vatican City, Fashoda, and Venice. So yes, indeed, we can now use our influence to spy. Ooh, we can build Borobudur. Borobudur would give me 2 food and happiness on quarters in this settlement. Don't mind if I do. That is a 32, you are a 25. Lovely. Yes, please. Vassalage. Grettir Asmundarsson. Act when an army commander. Nearby infantry units gain the splash ability. You will take forever, but you have a mission. I think, though, I do need another missionary. Because I do believe I don't get... Oh no, I did send... Damn it! So I did get you, I think I got like everyone here. I've got 1, 2, 3, I got you. 1 with you, 1, 2. Okay, I still need it for Arles. So there's that. Because I think you only have... Yeah, you only have 2 left. That's okay, that is okay. So you can make your long and tedious way. And then I think I should have gotten every city-state. Meaning we need to...
Wherever you may be, death will overtake you. Even if you should be in towers of lofty construction.
We need to get the what's it called? Civic masteries. Yes. The wine. Always the wine. Your relationship will Ooh, you're actually interested. No. Isn't that nice? Let's still do some spying against you. 7. Okay, you can go towards Aberfra. And the first treasure points come in. Oh no. Please don't. We're dropping frames again. Let's get a little bit of extra jade. Let's get a bit of extra gold. Let's hope the internet sorts itself. I should probably get alliances realistically. Let's get the naval production going. Let's get the jade in. Activate on Fleet Commander. Yes, yes, please, please, please. Need. The need is definitely there. Okay. Why is the internet already acting up again? Could you just please go back to the green? That would be amazing. Please? Do I really need to restart the stream? Is that what you're telling me right now? I hate it here.